EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. On the move, past the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So Kittle comes in motion. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's a... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. He'll work forward for a couple. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, Jones. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 3rd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
This is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would love to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Purdy again. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That one, taken in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now, Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Deebo Samuel picks up the first down, and what jumps off the screen, Mike, anytime you watch this guy is it doesn't matter if you throw it to him, hand it to him. When the ball is in his hands, good things happen. Did it a bunch for this 49ers group last year, over 1,100 yards from scrimmage and 12 total touchdowns.
That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and short. Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Passman. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That's on the 11-time Pro Bowler, Trent Williams. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Slot man in motion left. 3rd down. Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He'll push ahead to the 21. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. And he'll get this ahead to about the 25-yard line. And 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run here. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning offensive player of the year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. 2nd time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
They'll keep it on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll run. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's tipped and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Through the air, connecting with Debo. Still on his feet. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Here's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Now McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vital.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
To a knee goes McCarthy. And that should about wrap this one up. So a win here for the Vikings. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my